Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's Pop Migs coming at you with another unboxing video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at some new Deadpool Pops. Let's see which ones we got. Hey everybody, so like I said in my intro, we're going to take a look at some of the new Deadpool Pops that I was able to grab here through the Funko Shop. That's why we got our red on today. We're going to take a look at Deadpool, and I'm super excited for some of these Pops that I was able to grab. But before we get into this and we crack this box open, you guys already know, make sure that you like down below. Feel free to click on that button, nice and easy, and comment as well. Feel free to leave a comment about the video. Let me know what you think about my channel, about these Pops, whatever you want to do. Comment down below. I always do respond to you guys. I love seeing some of the comments and things from the community. Thank you guys. Also, subscribe to my page. If you aren't already, hopefully you do. Click on that button down below to subscribe and support me. You can see my channel and the rest of my videos and stay up to date with all my content. If you are already subscribed, thank you guys. Love you guys so much. Check me out over on Instagram. That's at @pop_migs. As soon as you do get a chance, I appreciate it. You can follow me there and see what's going on the social media side of things. But let's crack right into this box, which I am very excited for. This box features all Deadpool Pops. I know you're probably saying Deadpool Pops. There's 5 billion Deadpool Pops that came out there. And it's true. Funko kind of has gone crazy with Deadpool. It's funny, since the beginning, it's one of the Pops that they make so many of. If you think of like Batman, there's so many of those. It's one of the originals. But on the Marvel side of things, there's a lot of different Marvel Pops. But Deadpool has so many variations, so many different kinds. And it's funny. Some of them are really cool. Some of them are just make no sense. But honestly, it's still super cool. I know there's some hardcore Deadpool fans and hardcore Marvel fans who love Deadpool that still try to get a lot of these Pops. I'm a big fan of the Marvel Pops. I'm a big fan of Deadpool in general. And I'm a big fan of Deadpool Pops. Just not all of them. But I did grab a good amount here. Is a pretty heavy box here from Funko, which has some of the newer ones, including an exclusive one that I'm so hyped about, and that's the reason why I really made the order. So I have some Deadpool Pops already. Like I said, I know there are so many of them. I have one of like the OG ones. There's some that are worth so much money, like some of the super high grails. There's different colors of Deadpool, but then more recently they've been coming out with more of just a generic Deadpool mold that we know in like different outfits as different characters, which is super funny because it kind of fits into the whole thing of Deadpool as a funny, you know, quirky little character that probably would actually dress as some of these. So we got a box inside of a box. Funko has been awesome with this recently, shipping stuff really well with the box-in-box method. So we're gonna pop this open. So I believe this should have 5, maybe 6 Pops. I always end up forgetting, but it should have at least, I believe, 5. And I think I ordered some like pop protectors because I had to get the free shipping. So that usually happens, and then I'll get something. All right, so we got 4 Pops. I'm always wrong with how many are in here, but we got 4 Pops and some soft protectors. So let's get right to it. So like I said, we have 3. So the 30th anniversary is what kind of launched a lot of these new Deadpool Pops. If you haven't seen them, I mean, where have you been? They're all over the place. They always spit them out, but the thing is that they're spitting them out too much. They'll put like 6 to 8 of them all at once, and then you're like, whoa. But either way, these all spit out, and they came out, and they've recently been now releasing. I liked a few of them, not all of them, but I did get these 3. These are the ones basically that I thought were just super funny. They were cool, fit my style, myself, and you'll see what I mean. But we'll take a look. So the first one that we're gonna pop in here is this Flamenco Deadpool. So this is a cool one. So there he is, and that's funny. So of course Deadpool in a flamenco outfit with the maracas, with the little Deadpool heads, is hilarious. And there he is on the side. So this is a cool one. Some of these you can still find on Funko Shop. They didn't really all sell out because there's just so many of them, and a lot of people are just kind of tired of Deadpool Pops. But I personally like them. I don't get every single one. I just get the ones that I like, and I kind of pick and choose. But there is the rest of the set there on the back. If you notice on the back, this set that came out, happy 30 years. So of course the 30th anniversary. So a few of these you'll see in this video are ones that I did grab. But this was a cool one, Flamenco Deadpool. That's him with the little hat on as well. Super funny. This just reminds me of The Mask. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. when he's dancing and Cuban beat and he's dancing with the maracas.
Call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
If you know what I'm talking about, you think it's funny. If not, check it out. If you're too young for that, definitely go watch The Mask. It's an old movie. It's super corny, Jim Carrey, but it's a funny scene where he's wearing a mask and dancing like this, especially with the maracas. So let's get into the next one. This one I just thought was super cool. This is actually some of the one of the ones that's a big favorite to a lot of people. This was Dino Pool. So this is him. Well, this is really just a dinosaur dressed completely as Deadpool. So it's called Dino Pool. I also like a lot of the names that they give some of these ones. But there he is right there. This is pretty heavy. This is like a solid weight pop. But that's a cool one. He's got the two swords all decked out, Deadpool belt, the mask on his face. That's a cool one. So that one is really awesome. So when they came out, actually, they announced these at the during like ECCC, Emerald City Con, but none of them, I believe, were actually con exclusives. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they were. Some of these should have been. The Dino Pool should have probably been one of them. They definitely could have took one of these and made it more of like a con exclusive, made it a little bit more exclusive, a little bit more rare, and made more people kind of jump on it as that factor because of the sticker and all that kind of stuff. But let's take a look at the next one. This one was one of my favorites. Some people maybe not, but I love it. The Barista Deadpool is hilarious. So for more reasons than not. So if you guys know, I do live in New Jersey and I am also close to New York City. So where I'm located, we have some cities nearby like Jersey City, Hoboken, where you'll kind of see this look, you know, the hipster look, I guess you could say. Obviously New York, Brooklyn, and a lot of places in Manhattan and stuff have that look as well. This fits that mold to a T, which I think is hilarious. The whole barista, so this is like, you know, a guy working at Starbucks or working at a small little local coffee shop, giving you, you know, all the cold brews and stuff like that. But he's got the beard, the very vintage, like little mustache, which is super cool. He also, I just noticed this, I didn't see this when I first ordered this, but he also has gauges. So he's got two Deadpool gauge earrings, which is so funny. So that's super cool. His beard actually in the actual mold is a lot different than the one here on the photo. So it's a lighter color brown, which I actually like. And then it's got a patch of black like right down the middle. So he has like that old patch. So that actually is a super cool detail. He's decked out in his, you know, cuffed up jeans and rolled up flannel shirt, holding on to a dish with a coffee cup on top. And then the last detail that I wanted to say, oh, he also has little slippers on, is the hair. So he has like a little man bun looking thing up there, which is really just his mask that he wears, which does have a little, like a nub at the end, but it's a bigger version. And he has kind of like a hair tie on it. So tons of detail in this. I'm not sure if everyone noticed all of the detail that goes into it, especially if you know that culture of the hipsters and the barista and stuff. So that's a super cool one. That's why I grabbed that one. Hyped about it for sure. And we're gonna see this one, which is the exclusive. And like I said, just grabbed a couple soft pop protectors from Funko. Probably not the best ones in the world, but these aren't terrible. They're 0.3 millimeters, so a little bit thinner. But like I said, I just like putting some of my not very expensive pops, but good ones that I just don't want to ruin in these protectors. And I had to get a little bit more to get the free shipping, so that's why I grabbed them. But let's see the final pop here. This is an exclusive to Funko Shop. So I went on originally for this pop. So I saw this was releasing and I was like, I need that pop. I need it because it's a cool Deadpool. I need it because of what it looks like. You'll see what I'm talking about. And anyone who is a collector, any of us collectors, where people see us, and what do they call us? They call us nerds, right? I mean, we are nerds. I'm a nerd. I love comic books. I love all these toys. I love all this stuff. I love sports, whatever it is. Definitely a nerd. But when I saw this guy, I had to have him. And wait till you see some of the detail on this. So this, of course, is, hey, when they get dusty like that, this is the Nerd Deadpool, which is a Funko exclusive. Bam. That guy is sick. I mean, that's just such a cool one. Like, just the detail on this I'll go over in a second, so you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about. But this guy is definitely the definition of a nerd, I guess you could say. So he's Deadpool. He's got his glasses, so big glasses, similar to mine, but little nerdier, I guess you could say. He reminds me of Squints from Sandlot. Of course, so he's got the tape in the middle, and then his tucked in shirt, super high pants, and the belt. He has a pocket protector with his little pens in there. He has a pin, and his little pin says "I love math." And then he's got, his pants are like high water, so they're pulled up. He's got a little backpack and his book. The backpack is super cool. I'm trying to look at the detail. So his actual like swords that he carries are crossed in the back of the backpack, kind of like how Leo does in like his shell and stuff. So that's super cool. But then look at the toes. So he's got his cool little dress shoes on with his pigeon toes pointed inward. You could just like, you see this and you just hear, "Hi, I'm Deadpool," like something funny like that. So this is really cool. The only thing on the actual mold, which I am a little upset about, is the paint job on mine. So I didn't even open them up or look at them, but you could just see it right away. So on the eye, it just looks like it's either a scuff or it was missing paint. So the white is kind of missing. Just dropped them. So that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to take a look at that and see if I can figure out exactly, because it could just be the glue, because it looks like the glasses on that end or something are touching. So we'll figure it out. Either way, this is a super sick pop. So there we go. My 4 Deadpool Pops. Didn't go crazy and get every single one. Some of the other ones that were out here on the back, there's a backyard griller Deadpool, which is cool because he comes with the grill and he's got the like the flame gun. It also says something funny and quirky on his apron that he's wearing. It says "Pleased to meet you," like a dad joke. So that one's pretty cool. There's a LARP Deadpool where he's, you know, if he's LARPing, if you don't know what that is, live action role play, and he's dressed as like one of those characters. There's also a Roman Senator one, and of course a Deadpool and cake, which says 30 on it, and it's kind of just a normal Deadpool inside of the cake, but that's that one. But either way, these are the ones I grabbed. We got Flamenco Deadpool. We got the Dino pool. Yeah, this is way heavier than the other 3. We got the Barista. Probably one of my favorites, but definitely my favorite is going to be the Nerd Deadpool. Let me know which ones are your favorites. Do you like any of these? Did you get any of them? Were you able to grab them? Do you like any of the other Deadpools? Comment down below. Make sure that you like this video as well, and feel free to share this with friends and family. Subscribe to my page if you aren't already. Hopefully I did gain your subscription so you can stay up to date with the rest of my content. I'll continue to put out videos for you guys Mondays and Thursdays, as well as follow me on Instagram. You can follow me at @pop_Migs as soon as you get a chance. Like I always say, please make sure you guys are staying safe out there. Until I'm back with another video, take it easy, guys.